Virgo, welcome to Lady of the Unknown, my love. My name is Sophie. Welcome in. If this is your first time joining me here on the channel, I am so excited to have you here with me. I hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for allowing me to reconnect with you. You make what I do possible, so thank you so much for your love and support. I love you to the moon and back. I love you with all my heart, Virgo. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, okay? This is going to be a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. Please remember that. So if you go through the reading and you find that none of this is representative of your current experience, please don't fit the details of your current situation into today's reading. Just take what resonates, okay? Whatever doesn't resonate, chuck it out the window. Watch the rest of the reading for fun, if anything, but, don't take anything from this that can't be directly applicable to what you're going through, okay? Now, for others of you, this will resonate very strongly, and if it does, I hope it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after the general reading, where we will investigate a bit more into any person that you're connecting with here, their feelings towards you, their intentions moving into the future towards you, with you, the advice on coming out of the situation while still in alignment with your greater purpose, with your greater outcome that will work to your benefit, right? As well as the long-term outcome after this situation resolves. What is it that you're looking at coming out of it? We will also go into any mystery energies that crop up during the reading. So new beginnings, new love, big tower moments, things like that. Energies that are coming in, energies that might present themselves as the potential outcome, we'll delve into a little bit more in depth. And that's the bare minimum. Any other things that we decide to go into, right, will kind of be like, if we need to go in the extended, we will go in, right? At the end of the general reading, though, we will pinpoint exactly what is going to be discussed in the extended. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and skip ahead just to see what's going to be on the extended and see if that might interest you, then you can go ahead. I'll leave a timestamp down below. All right, so Virgo, like in our previous readings, I went ahead and pulled from the Oracle myself, but you and I will be pulling from the Tarot together. The truth is coming out about something, Virgo. You've been really inquisitive. I know many Virgos, based on one of the readings that we've done recently about divorce separation, this is about severance for some of you, for a good number of you, right? These could be answers now that are coming out as a result of the divorce or as a result of getting things back in balance, because we've got to be fair and why. So all these questions over time that you've had, that you've been posing to this person, you're finally getting answers, whether directly or indirectly, right? You are finally getting answers from this person. We've got a wealthy man with high honor here. So this is the central issue, okay? Let me see if I can catch the light. My apologies, Virgo. I'm still working out some of the lighting. It's kind of unpredictable. But you see what it is. Let me see. Wealthy man, high honor. Give me 1 second, okay, Virgo? Sorry about that, Virgo. Okay, we shall see. Okay, we shall see. But yeah, so we've got wealthy man with high honor being at the core issue here. So this could be a wealthy man who you are connecting with, Virgo, or you could be the one that identifies as this wealthy man. But in terms of high honor, for me, based on the cards that are around, it seems like there is somebody here of a masculine energy who is they're gearing their actions towards disconnecting from a situation. Okay, it feels like there's somebody here who's disconnecting from a situation. Wealthy man, high honor, connected to the Y energy, right? Connected to the Y energy, we have distant horizons and mature man. So again, this masculine energy is really coming through. And with distant horizons, this feels like a disconnection, okay? You're starting to get insight now on why a particular masculine energy here decided to move forward, decided to become distant, decided to indulge in fantasy. This could also be you, Virgo. You could identify as a masculine energy, even though you are largely feminine for the most part. And this is you getting a greater understanding of why you have decided to move past a situation. Because masculine energy is very decidedly action oriented. So Virgo, if you're on the outs with someone, right, it's becoming even clearer why you decided to leave a situation behind. With courtship and poverty being clarified by toil and labor and occupation, there's an interesting dichotomy that's here right now. It's like there was a courtship, right? There was a relationship here, some type of partnership, a friendship even, right? Something here that felt very lackluster, something that felt very difficult to do with toil and labor, right? This is a feeling of putting in everything that you can and still not reaping the benefits, still not reaping the rewards, basically doing everything for nothing, right? So it's like you want to get to a place where you can feel free to love with all of your heart, right? And not kind of cringe or expect less than what you've put in. It's like almost, Virgo, you've been conditioned in a sense to expect less than you deserve. It's a result of being in this previous connection, right? You don't have very much faith in connections, at least right now, because if they're anything like what you've endured with this person, right? It's more work than it's worth, right? For others of you, you know this. For most, I feel like this is a disconnect, right? Courtship, poverty, this feels like breakup energy. Someone decided, though, to go ahead and pursue a fantasy. They decided to pursue something they thought was not pursuable. And it doesn't have to be the person you're connecting with, Virgo, right? It could be you. You could have decided that, you know, you and this person that you were married to or committed to, right? That there was something here you wanted to make work. But then maybe you met another person, or you met an opportunity, right? There was an opportunity here, either in a person or in a job, right? We've got occupation here. It could be in a job, in a career path, something that you were applying yourself to, and then you realize, well, damn, I've been applying myself to the wrong person, or to the wrong job, or to the wrong career. I'm destined for something different. I'm destined for something more fulfilling than this. And I think I've found it. And unfortunately, I have found it in the midst of trying to do something else and make something else work, that now I have to kind of abandon it in order to pursue this new thing or to pursue this new person, right? So it's just forgiving yourself for that and being okay with the fact that you had to pursue something new, and in order to do that, you had to leave something else behind. But, you know, someone left a situation behind, and now answers are coming about. That's the crux of this whole energy, is that in leaving a situation or in something new introducing itself, someone is beginning to understand why this has unraveled the way that it has. And the questions are being answered. Okay, questions are being answered, and it's the key to ensuring that this next decision, either in person or in career path or job, right? This next decision, there's going to be an understanding of why it suits you better. Why it suits you better. Why what this person or what this situation has that the previous did not. Right, Virgo? And that's what we need at this point. We need answers. We need clarity, right? We need clarity, because the last few readings we've done, Virgo, have really been the culmination of some big energy, big endings, huge, big endings, and people really going out of their way to make things difficult, right? Answers, though. Answers are coming. Answers are coming. So let's see. Virgo, I'm sorry for the lighting. It's morning going into afternoon, so we've got some rays coming in. I hope that doesn't bother you. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Definitely disconnecting, okay? Definitely disconnecting. Definitely feeling more confident in the outcome. Now, I am getting a sense of scorned energy with the Queen of Swords, okay? I am getting that divorcee, the heart of steel, right? Not overall, but in terms of how you are progressing in the situation, you are typically a very warm sign, but it's like now it's gotten to a point where you cannot allow your compassion and allow your big heart to dictate exactly what the next step is going to look like, because you've had enough and you know you're kind of done. And I say that because of the Virgos that I have been reading for, right? The energies that have been coming out for this particular group of Virgos have been very final, very, very final. Big severances, okay? But again, right? You don't have to have been going through a big ending, but something here that is becoming more dominant in your connection, Virgo, with other people, is that things are becoming clear. Answers are coming into focus, and you are not going to be taken for a fool. you're going to see what the truth is, and you're going to make peace with it. And you're going to say, okay, well, that's really unfortunate. I thought you were an emperor, but guess not. Bye. Or I thought you were an empress, but turns out you're not. Bye. Right? Overarching energy, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you Virgos are students thinking about going back to school, and because of that, you have decided that there's a certain lifestyle that can't be maintained while you go back to school. But it's also a feeling there of not just going back to school, but learning in general. There's something here that you are learning about the process. This could be someone that you're connecting with as well. Like for some of you, this is a young energy, right? This is a child of yours, possibly, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone that you're connecting with. But Virgo, it feels like you are kind of getting a crash course in how to decide whether people are worth it, right? Whether people are really worth the sacrifice, right? King of Cups as your beginning energy. You could be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a father, the father of your children. This person coming up as the cups instead of the pentacles. This person, you know, if you guys are not in this connection anymore, they're no longer giving to this, understand that they plan on continuing being a devoted father. So definitely don't worry about that. This person definitely plans on being a devoted father. If they were not a very good partner or husband, they'll be a great co-parent. Let's see, we've got the Nine of Wands as your obstacle. Okay, so the obstacle here is just, you know, being defensive, always being prepared for the worst case scenario, Virgo, like we were saying. You know, you want to have newness in your life, and it feels like you're taking kind of a crash course in whether the sacrifice you make for people is worth it or not. There could be someone in your environment too, though, this person that you're connecting with, that you're unsure of what their intentions are, right? You're unsure of what their intentions are for the kids, for you know, whatever it is that you guys are agreeing on. If you guys are not in a committed relationship, this person is a king. Okay, so this is definitely big feelings for you, but he is less open about them. So there could be something about silence, right? He could be holding back emotions here with the Nine of Wands being an obstacle. So it's like you and a new person, Virgo. You could be coming into a new person, but it's just they're very defensive. Or you, right? You have big love for another person, but you're very defensive. Right? On your mind, you do have the Three of Pentacles. So there is a partnership that you're desiring here, right? There is definitely potential. But in your heart, I knew it, in your heart, you got the Eight of Swords. Right? There's someone that you're connecting with who maybe they're sick. Right? I am getting that. Maybe you are ill, Virgo. That could have been a big issue. You could be consistently getting sick. I'm hearing gestational diabetes. I'm hearing gestational diabetes. So Virgo, I don't know if maybe you were pregnant recently, gave birth, and something happened. And because of health issues, you feel like someone here may be staying in a commitment, but you know that that was the only reason they really stayed, and because of that, things kind of fell apart naturally, and now you're on the outs, and you're realizing now that that was the situation between you guys, right? Or health issues overall, that was the real issue. The person that you're connecting with stayed with you is out of your mental health, your physical health. You know, if you were easily getting depressed, Virgo, very sad, or physically, you know, you've been going through some changes, the person you're connecting with coming in as the King of Cups is very considerate. He's a counselor. Even though he may not be the best romantically and may not be the best in terms of a provider, this person is trying to be there for you. So the reason here, Virgo, and this is oddly specific, is that the truth that's coming out may be the fact that this person just didn't want to leave you when you were at your worst, especially if it was gestational, right? You guys were on the cusp of having a family, having a child, whether it was the first, second, fifth, right? They didn't want to be that person that left their pregnant wife, or, you know, in a situation by herself like that. But now that you guys are on the cusp of this ending, the truth is beginning to come out. Recent past, Ace of Pentacles, right? Baby. So for some of you, this is about having been sick, right? With Ace of Pentacles, this could be a pill. I don't do health readings. I'm letting you know, Virgo, I don't do health readings, but this is coming through as a major energy right now. Okay, this could be a pill. This could have been a big change in health. All right, that this person didn't want to abandon you. For others, though, obviously not everyone is of childbearing age, or wants to have children, and may not be connected in a relationship that involves children, right? So ultimately, on your mind, you have an idea of this group, this partnership that you want to have, right? A real partnership where you can build something stable, not just love, right? You want to be able to build with someone. There might be someone who you already have in mind, but in your heart, you're not entirely sure whether you can do it, right? Whether it can be done, whether these are limitations that you and this person are facing that can be overcome. For example, Virgo, how can you move forward in a relationship with somebody who's not exposing their feelings to you, right? They're not being vulnerable. They're not letting you in, which is a great question. You can't force someone to open up, but in order for you guys to have a mutually beneficial relationship, you guys have to be sharing your emotions with one another. And if you're doing that, but they're not doing that, that does pose an issue. In the recent past, an opportunity presented itself. An opportunity did present itself. Okay, for some of you, this Ace of Pentacles was the ending, because we can't pretend like every ending is a sad one, right? For some, it is salvation. It might have a moment, it's kind of like ripping off a Band-Aid. It is painful, but it's your salvation. It's also, you understand the kind of future you are making room for by allowing something to die off, right? There's an opportunity here to really become emotionally involved with another person. Coming in, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you will be, this is your energy, Virgo, okay? This is definitely energy of focus, right? This is definitely energy of focus. You're putting in all of your energy, attention, resource into making sure that something works out. If you're connecting with this, if you're connecting with this watery energy, right? This loving individual, this person comes up as very mature, but kind of afraid. They will be coming in with a certain level of focus. We're going to clarify this energy. They may come in with communication, but ultimately they are going to do their best to position themselves in a way that will allow you guys to build something together. So this person is almost coming in, it almost comes in as someone who is more action oriented than vocal. So their love language, for example, if that's your thing, their love language is not words of affirmation. Their love language is maybe gift giving or doing favors, right? So they're more action oriented. They're less verbal, but it's not that they don't have the depth or the emotion, the love for you. It's that for them, expressing it looks different. Okay, because they are coming in as a very sincere individual. You see yourself as the Knight of Wands. So you're seeing yourself as a little bit unsure, a little bit unsteady. Okay, like first of all, you're very attracted to this person. Okay, so you're very, very attracted to this person, Virgo. There is no shame in that. You are pursuing someone or something that really sparks an interest and a passion within you. So Virgo, if this is not a person you're connecting with and this is your energy, you will be focusing a lot more on work, and you're pursuing a passion, right? You're pursuing a lifestyle that really suits you well, a lot better than this last situation did. In your environment, you've got the Eight of Wands, so progress. So if this is you dealing with another person, you guys will be making progress. You will be moving ahead. There could be messages coming in, possible travel as well. Okay, just want to be able to show that, right? Definitely progress, forward movement. This feels really good. I'm not going to lie, Virgo, this feels really good. Like, I know you have certain truths that are coming in, but I feel like these are the type of truths that are going to set you free. Or maybe they have already. So in your fear, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be connected with another Virgo, possible Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, but your fear here is that, that maybe things stop. All this great progress, all the things that you've been working towards. You're afraid that it's all going to stop, or it's going to be for nothing, right? It's going to be for nothing. But ultimately, you've got the Star in your outcome. A wish come true, a dream fulfilled. A long journey, sure. A long journey, absolutely. I read, the Star as a journey, but heading in the right direction. But the journey towards the Star is a very long one. Okay, so it is going to take some time, Virgo. The healing is going to take some time. It's, it's a process like anything, but it's worth it. That's the thing. I love the Star confirms that the direction you're heading into is correct. you are following your North Star home. So if this is resonating for you, Virgo, understand that where you are in this whole process is exactly where you need to be. Queen of Cups. So, some of y'all, Virgo, some of you are really connecting with somebody. This is outside of the person that you're leaving behind, okay? You are, whoever this is that you're connecting with, they're not your mans. They're not your womans, right? Like, they're not your person yet. They're not your person yet, but, like, y'all's are each other's person. Queen of Cups, okay? Queen of Cups. You're starting out here with the King of Cups. Emperor. I'm watching you, Virgo. You've got the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, so stagnance, right? Stagnance and all of that. Something's being left behind. Stagnance. Someone's coming out of stagnation. Someone is very eager to move forward in this. Someone is very eager to move forward in this. They just are trying to be a bit more strategic, and they want to make sure that they're leaving everything in the past behind in a way that brings peace to the situation. They're not trying to shake anything up per se. Okay, someone here is being very mature about how to go through, how to handle this. Okay. So let's see. Could be dealing with an Aquarius in the near future. Okay. For some of you, that could be whoever this King of Cups is. It definitely feels, though, Virgo, like this is somebody new, somebody who is more reliable, someone who you're honestly, like, truly, Virgo, this feels like someone who you have feelings for, but that you can't quite readily express them to because you're still wrapping some other situation up. So until you wrap up that other situation, this is going to remain this way. But the thing is, this person, they see you genuinely as someone that they could really flourish with emotionally. So like we were saying, there's a block here of someone being defensive. With this person, the walls come down. Whether they're yours or his or hers or whoever this is. Right? There is definitely coming in, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So whoever this is you're connecting with, they're going to be putting a lot more effort into making this work. Whatever the block is, right, this defensiveness, not opening up, they're going to be working on this. They're going to try their best to come out with communication or something, offer you something. So let's see, what is this Eight of Pentacles, please, coming into the near future for Virgo? Ten of Swords, okay. So something's coming to an end. Let's see what else comes out, because it could be that this person will stop focusing, right? This person will decidedly stop putting in work, but I don't feel like that is the case. Let's see. What else? Ten of Swords, what else? Ten of Swords for what? Okay. King of Wands underneath. Eight of Wands, Hierophant. Okay, so let's see. That's so weird. So there could have been communication. There could have been communication, or like they were trying to communicate. This person, Virgo, was trying to communicate on possibly working on the marriage or working on the commitment, working towards commitment. Could be connecting with a Taurus very strongly as well. They wanted to talk to you, but it doesn't look like they're going to talk about anything. I have to be honest, right? So then let me just show you. Let me show you really quickly, and then we'll clarify the Eight of Wands, because then what the heck is the Eight of Wands in your environment, right? So you've got the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords here. Okay. We do, however, I have to say, Virgo, we do have a King of Wands underneath. Okay. And I would like to bring to your attention the fact that in this particular imagery for the tarot that we're using today, I'll have all of the names for these decks in the description box below. They're both eagles. So I feel like, bear with me, Virgo, whoever this energy is in this environment, this message, this progress, it may be with someone different. Whoever this fire sign is, or this person who you feel very passionate towards, Leo, Aries, Sag, right? That person, like this looks like two different waves of communication. There's somebody here who has stopped communication and has stopped working on things with you, okay? But someone in the environment is ready to start things up. How cool, Virgo. So let me see. I know this is, you know, a tough situation, but I'm just trying to let you know, Virgo, that this is like, if, you know, if this is bringing you sadness, this situation, you know, someone here is ready to help ease that sadness away. This Eight of Wands, please. What is this Eight of Wands? In the environment. The world, you see? Hold on. Six of Swords. The world, we have the Six of Swords here already. Leaving something in the past, closing off a major cycle. Four of Cups. Give me 1 second, Virgo. Okay. And the Ten of Cups. So someone's leaving something else behind, right, that they were not feeling too enthusiastic about. They've decided to leave this disinterest, this boredom. This does feel like whoever has been emotionally repressed, Virgo, whoever's been emotionally repressed, you've got two energies here, two different messages coming in. Again, the truth is coming out. This could be two messages coming from the same person where they have decided, listen, we're not going to be in a commitment anymore. However, I do want to pursue a fulfilling relationship with you in a way that is not romantic, but is a successful co-parenting relationship. Okay, I do want to move into the future with you, but I do want to move into a more peaceful future. So for some of you, this is an amicable break. For others of you, where this is not an amicable break at all, right? This is about someone who you're going to get one message from the person that you are coming out of a relationship with, or out of a commitment from. They're going to tell you that things are done. They have no intention of working on things with you, right? They'll be a great father, they'll be a great co-parent, but they really don't plan on improving things with you right now. They have other things that they want to pursue. But then you've got, at the same time, in your environment, expect some type of message from someone that you have been connecting with emotionally. They are, now that you are available, coming through with a desire to no longer repress their emotions, right? Because the Four of Cups talks about repressed emotions, or, you know, having a choice between something old and something new and deciding not to make a decision just yet. You're indecisive or bored or just not interested. This person is no longer doing that. Okay, they feel a lot better now about pursuing you, and they want to have a fulfilling situation with you. Right, Virgo? So that's pretty awesome. You've got an admirer here. So let's go ahead and clarify the outcome. If I see the Empress, y'all, because you've got the Emperor here, and we already have the King of Cups coming in. For some of you masculine Virgos, you recently got a job. All right, you recently got a job. You recently got maybe 2 offers. I should say 2 or 3 offers. Or you just started a job and you're going to be getting a message from a new job. But basically, you're going to end up at a point here. You're going to end up at a point where you are going to receive communication about a job well done, or something that's going to really facilitate your transition in this new job, right? Facilitate could be for the feminine as well. You know, it could be for, you know, but the masculine, like we were talking about, the masculine is action oriented. So you could be a female Virgo, really channeling this masculine energy, this action oriented energy. And so if you're really getting involved in your work, someone is going to come through to you, letting you know, listen, job well done. We'd like to offer you something a bit easier or something that, you know, that will seem easier for you, Virgo, right? Maybe this position right now currently has you wearing many different hats, and what's going to happen is you'll be in a position where you don't have to be wearing a million different hats. You can just be doing that one thing, which you are excellent at. The devil is in the detail. You love just sticking to one thing and just hammering the crap out of it, right? Just really getting it down to perfection. So while the job could be more difficult, more challenging for you, it's exactly your taste of pie, right? It's your taste of pie. This is exactly what you want. Okay, so with the Star card, we had Death come out. What did we say about the Empress, Virgo? You're showing up, baby. You're showing up, or your counterpart is showing up with the Fool. Like, I really can't right now. Y'all are messing me up. Virgo, you're messing me up. Okay, so we got Death, the Emperor, and the Fool. So this is a brand new beginning of sorts, right? Brand new beginning. Let's get in the shade, right? There's definitely a brand new beginning. For some of you, you know, this is your pup, right? Right, this is your pup, this is your baby, this is your beginning, right? Your new beginning is maybe being a single mom with this Death card, right? There's a transition here, a transformation of going from, you know, wife to single mom. Could be potentially. You've got your Emperor here, though, and that's the thing. I don't see this Emperor, whoever this Emperor is, I don't see them leaving you here alone. I don't see them leaving you here alone. I don't see them leaving you here alone. So, you know, whoever this is, Virgo, you're not going to be... All of your doubts are going to go away. All of your doubts are going to go away. Okay, this person is going to reassure you. Let's cover that up so that way the glare is not killing y'all. Okay? Good. You know, but all the truth is going to be coming out. Okay, so whatever this person you're connecting with, wondering what their feelings are towards you, you know, wondering what it is that they want moving into the future, right? I feel like their intentions are to talk to you. Their intentions are to move forward with you. This new person, I feel like, is just waiting until all of this other stuff that you're dealing with goes to the wayside. How in the heck Page of Swords came out and I didn't even see it? Page of Swords. So this person, whoever this person is also doing research, right? They're playing their part and they're keeping a close eye. Okay, but understand something, Virgo, you and this person have a lot that you're going to be working on in the future, and while the kickoff may be soon, there's still a bit of a ways to go. There's still a bit of a ways to go. But you've got your person here. You've got your person here. Right? Emperor, Empress. So you've got your person here. But you have to finish whatever this ending is. This ending, this transformation, this new beginning with your child, you on your own, with your life being your child, right? The thing that you're nurturing and bringing back to health. Maybe even for yourself. Remember, Virgo, you know, there was a big theme at the beginning of our reading talking about health. So this could just be about you kind of getting your feet back on stable ground. Okay? Getting control back of your environment, getting control back of your health. But that's something that you're going to do on your own, Virgo. This person would like to help support you along your path, but they are going at your pace. So provided that you maintain this closed, you know, this defensiveness, right? They're cognizant of the fact that you have a lot to work through, and they're okay with that. They're okay with that. But you're going to be getting 2 messages in. You're going to be getting 2 messages in for sure, like in the near future and in your environment any day now. By the time you see this, this reading, I would not be surprised if you've already received a message or will receive a message sometime in the next 2 weeks. Because it's coming in. It's now. Like, it's coming in now. Okay? So, Virgo. Let's go ahead and take this to the extended, my love. We will go into this... Man, which person? Well, here's the thing. We already know from the person that you're disconnecting from, there's somebody here who no longer wants a commitment. So we don't really have to go into that. You're already in that, right? You already know more or less what that situation is about. Let's go into this new love, right? Let's go into this new love, this other person, this friend, this new chapter, this World card, this new chapter, this message, this progress, whether it's attached to a person or not, we will uncover, okay? So If you're single and you want to see what this is, and if you're coupled, or if you have a potential on your mind that you want to see where this is, I'll keep it general enough in the extended where you can apply it to both scenarios, okay? So it's not just if you're coupled, it could be if you're single as well. We'll see what this progress, what this movement is heading towards. So we'll see what that's about. We'll see if this is a person, right, what their feelings are towards you. Whichever person, because again, this King of Cups, it may not be two people here. It could just be all about this King of Cups, and he's just giving you mixed messages or wants both things with you. We'll see the person of interest here for you, the most important person that's really driving your emotional wellness in this situation. We'll see how they feel towards you, what their intentions are towards you moving into the future, what your best advice should be, what it is coming out of this situation, with your greatest and highest good, right? Staying in alignment with that, as well as what the most likely outcome is coming out of the situation, whether it's with this person, without this person. What is the overall best case scenario coming out of this? Okay. So we'll go over that in the extended, Virgo. Thank you so much, my love, for allowing me to connect with you. Thank you for bearing with me with the lighting. I promise I will figure something out. I will situate it better. But thank you so much, my love, for sticking with me through this reading. I love you so very much. Thank you. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you'd like a personal, I do offer them. Please visit ladyoftheunknown.com or check out the link below. And I will see you next time. Okay, Virgo? Mwah. I love you with all of my heart, my love. I will see you. Bye.